Federal officials are ripping into the MBTA. They say they are, quote, extremely concerned about safety on the T. And so, in 1 hour, midnight tonight, new rules will take effect. Thank you for joining us. I'm David Wade. The feds have now ordered a so-called safety stand-down. With that comes a pretty basic message to some T employees, and that is, you're not going back to work without more training. Kristina Rex is live for us tonight. And Kristina, it sounds like this could be just the beginning of this plan to fix the T.
Absolutely, David. So this order by the Federal Transit Administration kicks in just under an hour at midnight tonight. And what it means is that starting at that time, any T employee who actually works on the trains or on the rails has to go through a mandatory safety training before they can get back to work.
Safety's first.
A mantra the MBTA will now be forced to live by under the careful watch of federal regulators who just issued a safety stand down for the T. In a letter to the MBTA, the Federal Transit Administration said there exists a combination of unsafe conditions and practices on the T, such that there's a substantial risk of death or personal injury.
It's not obvious.
The letter comes in response to a series of rollaway trains. The latest, an empty Red Line train on Monday morning that rolled roughly 800 feet. There have been 3 rollaways since late May, and nobody has been injured yet.
They're not worried about the passengers yet. In this case, they're worried about the workers. The workers are in jeopardy.
Transportation safety expert Carl Berkowitz says for the feds to intervene with a local transit agency is rare, and this first letter is likely just the beginning.
They want every single road working employee to be trained. I mean, this is not a small feat.
Riders are grateful the T will be safer and have fewer accidents. They're frustrated with the constant delays.
Every time we get on a train, we're late to work. I work at the hospital. Can I get to the hospital on time, please?
They, too, hope this federal intervention is just the tip of the iceberg for a safer, more efficient T.
The entire community depends on the T, like people who don't drive, and Boston has like a parking issue, so even people who do drive, they do ride the T. So I don't think too much safety is a concern. So yeah, I think they should definitely go through that training.
And a spokesperson for the MBTA says the T wants to comply and plans to comply and wants to create a safer environment for all of its employees and riders. That spokesperson also tells me he does not anticipate any delays or issues on the T because of this required safety training. Live in Braintree, Kristina Rex, WBZ News.
And this